order? Crow did say I should take someone else along to give me a hand. Not sure how busy everyone is, though. Let's see. Who should I try asking first? Alright, might as well see if they're free. Hey, it's Reen. I've got a little favor to ask.
I'd expected this vehicle to be a crude imitation of proper horse riding. But it isn't so bad after all.
That's quite the compliment coming from you. Speaking of horses, are you sure it's okay for you to come out with me? You were in the middle of helping out the riding club, weren't you?
The riding club's contribution is largely organized by second-year volunteers. I'm sure they'll be fine on their own. Besides, if you intend to stuff me into one of these outfits anyway, I might as well help you retrieve them.
Makes sense, especially since you'll have so much time in the spotlight during your duet with Machias.
Which is a waking nightmare. Having to sing with him is insult enough, but if this costume is embarrassing, be prepared to suffer the consequences.
I wouldn't worry if I were you. The guy's costumes will probably suit you better than anyone else.
That doesn't sound encouraging.
Well, you'll see.
Sorry to make you guys come all this way to pick these up. I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic! I can't wait to see them. We really appreciate you making these for us so quickly.
Much appreciated.
This was no sweat compared to what Crow put me through last year. He had me working like a madman. Last year's concert was great, though, so you can bet that I'll be there to see if you kids can top that. But man, did you base the design on something you pulled out of this guy's wardrobe, or what? Put this thing on, and you'll look like the young nobleman all the other young noblemen want to be.
It'll look great on you, I swear.
Why did I agree to this?
A bird? What the?
What are you doing, Reen? If you're done staring blankly off into the distance, I could use some help getting these into the sidecar.
Right, on it. I just got distracted by a strange bird on that lamppost, that's all.
What was strange about it?
I've just never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
Well, if nothing else, it does sound like a rare breed. But what would it be doing here in Heimdall, though?
Who knows?
Oh, what do we have here?
Misty.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you, I'd be drowning in fans in no time flat.
Sure, mum's the word. Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch in Trista, but this one has a much better selection. What about you? What are you doing with those suitcases? Two buddies going off on an exciting adventure together, huh? To be a teenager again.
You're gravely mistaken.
We're here on business, actually.
concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see it myself. I might be able to go if I can free up a bit of space in my schedule.
It'd be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do.
So that was the famous Azure Diva, was it? But if that's Vita, then who exactly is Misty?
Well, it's complicated.
I see. I imagine learning that their star singer ran a radio program would send the entire Opera House staff into conniptions.
Sounds like she does it just for a weekly change of pace. Even though tomorrow's Friday, right? But don't they only broadcast Aventime on Sundays?
Do they? Well, perhaps she'll be making an appearance on some other program.
Maybe. Well, it doesn't matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
I suppose that's true. We have to try on our outfits after all. If there's a single aspect of mine that I dislike, you will hear about it.
Sure. I'm sure you'll like it, though.